Yo guys, what's up? This is Extremist at Gaming. Today I'm going to review Destiny. Destiny is an online first-person shooter video game in a mythic science fiction open-world setting. It was developed by Bungie and published by Activision as a part of a 10-year publishing deal. The game was released on the PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Xbox 360 and Xbox One video game consoles on September 9, 2014. The game style has been described as a first-person shooter that will incorporate massively multiplayer online game MMO elements. But Bungie has avoided defining Destiny as a traditional MMO game. Instead, the game has been referred to as a shared world shooter, as it lacks many of the characteristics of a traditional MMO game. For instance, rather than players being able to see and interact with all other players in the game or on a particular server, as in the case in many conventional MMO games, Destiny will include on-the-fly matchmaking that will allow players to see and interact only with other players, with whom they are matched by the game. Events may happen in the game that are not necessarily controlled or planned by the developer, which will help to create a dynamic developing experience for Bungie and a dynamic playing experience for games.
There's more ahead.
Destiny incorporates a new game engine that allows game illumination and real-time dynamic lighting to occur together. In addition, Bungie's goal is that Destiny will natively render graphics at 1080p on both the Xbox One and PlayStation 4. Although Bungie confirmed that Destiny beta for Xbox One would not be running at 1080p, their goal was to achieve that version 1080p at the time of launch. The Destiny PS4 beta will be running on 1080p. An innovation in Bungie's Hopper technology, which has been the backbone for Halo's matchmaking system, will allow better player matchmaking in order to create a more natural experience in other cooperative, competitive multiplayer modes. Destiny will be given the opportunity to create a character choosing both a race and a class. Unlike choosing a race, choosing a class has a distinctive effect on how Destiny is played and on character development. Each class has its own focus, which is a special ability that can be used in co-op missions and competitive matches to turn the tides in the player's favor. These focuses abilities can be offensive, defensive, or buffing for the player's 3-person fire team. The most effective ability of focus is called Super, which is a skill that a guardian can use in battle. Each super has an upgradable tree. Well, coming to the story, Destiny is set 700 years into the future in a post-apocalyptic world. The setting follows a prosperous period of exploration, peace and technological advancement known as the Golden Age, in a universe where humans spread out. Well, who cares? Characters in Destiny are very stupid, actually, means kind of fake characters in the game. Guardians will be divided into 3 distinct races: humans, awoken and exo. Humans are described as being relatable, though and uncomplicated. Bungie drew its inspiration for in their Halo franchise. Awoken described as exotic, beautiful and mysterious, were inspired by fictional desperations as elves, vampires, ghosts and angels. Exo are described as being sinister, powerful and tireless. Exo were inspired by the undead Halo's Master Chief and the eponymous character of the Terminator. The playable races will be purely cosmetic and will have no effect on the game mechanics of Destiny.
It's not the getting in, it's the getting out.
You could use some help.
Destiny original soundtrack is the official soundtrack for the video game, composed by Michael Salvatore, C. Paul Johnson, Martin O'Donnell, Cycle Evan and Sten Leppard, with contribution and input from British musician Paul McCartney. Released digitally via iTunes on September 26, 2014. The soundtrack contains 44 instrumental songs from the game. The soundtrack marked Martin O'Donnell's final work for Bungie after years of composing for the Halo franchise as well as several games before that. In addition, McCartney wrote and recorded an original song inspired by the game. Well, that's all for Destiny. Hope you guys enjoy the game. Thank you. This is Aiden Pierce from Xtremists Gaming, signing out.
What?